Alright, so I bought a new guitar, and this time it's not entirely my fault, okay? So the other day I was watching the JHS Show, you know, as you should be. As a guitar player, you watch the JHS Show. And they had a video where they demoed the Danelectro Wasabi pedals. Not only are these very cool pedals, and I really want the chorus tremolo pedal, but also Josh pulled out one of the coolest riffs I've ever heard, and he had a specific guitar. He was using a baritone guitar. And the song that they were playing was this. So when I heard that, I knew that I needed this chorus pedal, but also I knew that I needed a baritone guitar. I never had one before, I didn't know that I need one, but from that moment I needed one. So I went ahead and bought this really amazing Squier Telecaster baritone guitar. I'm not really a Telecaster guy, this is my first Tele, I'm more like an Explorer, Flying V, SG kind of guy, you know, but this is an amazing guitar. It's almost half the price of the Danelectro, but still it's a very great instrument. So since this is a baritone, the neck is a little longer than on a, let's say, Stratocaster here. Not much, but you can tell. Also the frets are a little bigger and the strings are very thick. It's kind of like playing a bass, sort of. You know, when you play this for like 20 minutes and then you grab a normal guitar, it's quite unusual. So the high string here is a 14 gauge and the lowest string is a 68. Speaking of the lowest string, it is a B, so it's a B standard guitar. Pretty nice. Then we have two pickups, a bridge and a neck pickup. The neck pickup is a little weaker sounding than the bridge pickup. Here's how they sound. Now, like I mentioned before, I really want to have the Danelectro Wasabi chorus tremolo pedal. I don't have that, but I have a couple of the Danelectro Fab Series pedals. So I can pretty much recreate the sound with these pedals here and sit in this room and doing this all day. Also, this guitar really likes distortion, especially the Big Muff pedal. It seems to be a good friend of the Big Muff, I figured. And although this is in B standard, it actually works really well with the E standard bass. Check it out. Also, as low as this is, we can even go further and put an octave pedal in front of it. That sounds very cool as well. Another cool thing with the baritone is that drop D on a normal guitar is drop A on this guitar. So we can go super low and don't have to worry about intonation and changing the strings and everything. This is a super cool low guitar. So if you clicked on this video because you're thinking about getting a baritone guitar, do it. It's worth it. It's totally worth it. Just keep in mind the strings are very thick. You have to get used to it at first. It's recommended to use very thick picks, obviously, like these. I'm using these Steve Vai signature picks from Ibanez. These are very thick because the guy uses very thick strings. It's not exactly a shredder guitar, but it's still an amazing instrument. Sounds amazing, 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 amazing. Yeah. Amazing. So thank you JHS for making me buy a guitar that has nothing to do with your products. I never actually bought any JHS pedals before, never. I had the 3 Series cars here on the channel, but that wasn't mine. But maybe I should buy a JHS pedal or two. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think about this guitar here. Very great guitar. I think I'm going to keep playing it a little while. See you in the next week. Have a great one. Take care.